So, hi, the long-awaited question. Where I've been, what have I been doing? Where's Goose been this entire time? What's he doing? Is he dead? Is he alive? Is he making content anymore? I'm gonna explain to you today where I've been, what I've been doing, and what's been going on exactly, okay? So, around March, right? I started making content, playing other games, you know, streaming, and I came out with a video where I said that I was going to change content up a little bit and go back to my old ways, do some things different, you know. I felt like I had been lacking, and I'm gonna make some better content for you guys. Right around that time, I kind of ran into some things, just personal, Discord, you know, it just got a little toxic and stuff happened. One thing led to another, and my mental health absolutely went through the fucking ground. So, what happened was, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired, I can't deal with these people anymore, I just can't do this. So, I stopped, and I thought I was done. I thought I was done for good. I was hanging up the keys, the shoes, tying up the whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? I was done, in my head. So, I went on a break for like 2 months. No Twitter, no Twitch, no YouTube, no nothing. And then my mental health started getting better, right? I started to realize that, hey, you screwed up. All right, listen, everyone makes mistakes. I'm a young content creator. I have only been doing this for like a year. Things happen, and you know, I went down the wrong path, let's just say. I did some things that I shouldn't have done. I interacted with some weird people that I shouldn't have interacted with on Discord. Not gonna talk about that at all into any explanation. I was in the wrong. Other people were in the wrong. Everyone was in the wrong, okay? I'm not throwing stones at anybody. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I fucked up. I'll be the first one to say that. I fucked up. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done. I interacted with drama and put myself into drama that I should not have ever done. I'm gonna have to live with that. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna have to live with that. It's something that, you know, you gotta look back and be like, hey, I did that, I messed up, I gotta accept it now. And I can't go back in the past and redo it. I can't cover it up, so, hey, I just gotta live with it now. And was I stupid? Yes. Do I wish I could take it back? Sure. But guess what? You can't. So guess what? You just gotta grow up and live with it. Now, moving on to something else. From here on out, I'd like to just take it very slow and work back into things, you know what I mean? As in, if I'm coming back to doing this, I would like to slowly get into things and just figure out my niche. And not exactly make content that I absolutely hate and don't want to make, but just make it because you guys want to see it, you know what I mean? Like, let's be honest here with you. Let me just be honest with you guys here. The Genshin videos were killing me. Okay, I wasn't even playing Genshin and still making videos for you guys. Like the Ayato one, the Zhao one, the one I just made. Like, these were videos that, like, I haven't played Genshin since, like, January. And I was making content for you guys that I really didn't even want to make. Okay? So from here on out, I'm going to try and just mess around with things to see what you guys like. I'm not just gonna make bare bones and just shit-ass content. Trust me. I'm gonna have to like it first. It's gonna have to go through my brain and be like, that's a good idea. Because, gotta be honest with you, and I've said this before in the other video, before March, in that area, I was making poop content, okay? I don't even know why you guys watched it. I should have got 0 views. Sure, I fell off. Sure, I didn't do this. Sure, I took a mental health break. You can say whatever you want. And it's true. It's true. I fell off. I fell the fuck off. I jumped off a cliff, basically. But, you know what? It's in the past. It is what it is. I can't change anything. So from here on out, we're just got to look up. You know what I mean? It's going to be a upward slope out of the hill. Or the hole. Fuck. I'm done taking this, okay? Give me a break. So, I've got a couple of things planned. I've already started to get more active in my Discord again, Twitch. You know how it goes. You know, just interacting with people. Being like, hey, nice to have you back. Nice this. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, yeah, love you guys. Love you guys so much. Love you guys, you know. It's kind of like the welcoming back, and I am so glad to see you guys. Like, I have been more active in my Discord, I think, this past week than I have been in the past, like, 8 months, it feels like. And it's great to be able to talk to you and see you guys again, because I did miss you, and it was a very long 3 months without doing anything, basically. You might be noticing somebody beside me here. Yes, this is my girlfriend. Yes, she's going to be in a lot of my videos and streams. Basically, the main reason I got out of that mental health rot, because I was in the dumps. Let me just say that at a certain point in time, there was really days that I might not even have shown my face on this screen anymore. I'm not gonna go too in-depth what that means, but let's just say no one would have seen my face ever again. In real life, in person, over content. I think you get what it putting two to two together here. Yeah, we were in that kind of stage. But we pulled out of it. And we're here. Life was not fun. I'm not going to lie. I was in the dumps because I couldn't deal with people constantly nagging me about this and this and this and this and this and asking me questions. And then I had to deal with toxic people on Discord who completely made another server just to poop on me, basically. And it became a thing to where I just couldn't handle it. And I didn't know what to do because, like, it got to a point where I couldn't step 1 foot out of a fucking door without someone messaging me about some bullshit, hating on me, or doing something. And I was just like, no, I can't do this. Now that I've had time away and been able to look back, I do realize that I made mistakes. And some of the hate was definitely deserved. Some of it was definitely not deserved, let's just be honest with ourselves here. But some of it, I can understand, alright? I was a little bit of an asshole. I was a little bit of a, just wasn't thinking. Was not thinking a lot of the times, and just spoke before I thought. And I made a lot of stupid decisions. A lot of stupid life decisions. I should have just went with my gut and been like a normal human being and been like, this probably isn't the smartest thing to do yet. But it is what it is. I went through a lot of stuff. I went through my grandparents dying in a period of 1 week of each other. Like, bang, bang, back to back. Then, I've been dealing with mental trauma of my best friend who died 3 years ago. Long story, but let's just say I lost my best friend. It was very tragic. He's one of the reasons I'm actually here sitting in this chair alive right now. But, been going through that. And then, on top of everything, I was moving to Texas at the time. A lot of stuff going on, okay? And then it just all shit hit the fan, basically. And I became kind of caught up in a cloud, and stuff happened, things happened, bridges burned, yada, 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 you know what happened. And it just didn't work out. It didn't work out anyway, and I was going through so much mental pain and mental everything with just being surrounded by everything. There was not a thing in my life that was positive, let's just be honest here. Like, there was... No. Like, I couldn't handle it. So then I came home, and it got better. Met the savior over here, basically. And then, everything came good. I started streaming again. All stuff was well. And then the toxic people came in to butt their heads in and say hello. Because, that server that was made about me, yeah, it got even worse. It started to feed into my Discord, and I started seeing things said about her, me, my family, my best friend, who I no longer have in my life. Oh, it started getting terrible, okay? Now listen, I know I have hate watchers. I know I have people that are probably going to watch this video and be like, ha, look at this fucking idiot. You know, it comes with the trade, and I can accept that. But so much at one time, I'm a human being. I'm like you. You're probably sitting behind this screen watching me talk right now. Take a look at yourself. We are the same species. Same person. Not same person, but you know what I mean. Same thing. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot that just creates content, has no feelings, emotions, or anything. I get upset, okay? I lose my mind. As you can tell, back in the day, I made a lot of stupid decisions. 2 videos, to be exact, were pretty stupid that I made. Could I go back and take them back? No. What, do I wish I could? Sure. I was stupid, alright? I stepped out of line, it is what it is. Can't take it back? Listen, I was immature, I wasn't grown up yet. I thought content was content, and you know what? It was my first one I ever did, and guess what? It was the last one I'll ever do, because fuck, I ain't getting involved in that shit again. And it's not necessarily that the repercussions that is the reason I'm not gonna do it again. It's just because I don't want to. Like, I don't care if backlash comes to me if something happens. I just looked at myself and I was like, God, I'm being pretty stupid right now. Let me just say that, do I want to take back everything that I said? No. Do I want to take back some of the things I said? Yes. Now, it's in the past. we're not gonna revisit issues that could possibly arise again. It's over. I don't care. I'm just explaining to you that I am a different person now. Let's just say I've grown up quite a bit. I had time off. Things happen. You grow up. You look at a different mental image here, and it is what it is. Okay, and I think it's for the better. So, just coming in to stop by and tell you what's been going on. My mental was absolutely fucking terrible. Like, there was some days where I was, like, crying before I streamed because I knew I had to go stream. Streaming was the last thing I wanted to do. The absolute last thing I wanted to do. It felt like more of a burden than it did something I wanted to go do and talk to you guys. And it wasn't because you guys were being, like, stinky or something. It was because I just didn't want to go do it. And some of you were being stinky. You know who you are, because you're probably watching this right now. But I just couldn't handle it, alright? I really couldn't. So what happened was, I was like, alright, I gotta go take some time off to myself. I got better. I healed. I took a step back and looked at everything from a perspective of my channel, my YouTube, my Twitch, you know, channels, yada yada. I'm rambling right now. I'm sorry. But I took a big deep breath. Going back to school, getting a business degree, potentially going to be taking over a company of my own, owning my own company. So I made a big life decision there and a big grown-up boy decision by doing that. I'm going to try to keep making content and stream on the side for now. Okay, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna slowly start getting back into it, okay? That doesn't mean there's gonna be a goddamn Genshin video every fucking 2 days, okay? Let's calm down. There might not even be another Genshin video, okay? I know it's gonna get some of you fucking flaccid right now, alright? But listen, I just can't do it right now. I'm not playing the game. I might make 1 or 2, and just every now and then, okay? Just because, you know, the content's content, and you guys want to see it, and I'm sure. I don't mind talking about it. Like, the Harbingers thing, that was cool. I wouldn't mind talking about that. Cool. Sure. Yeah, I'll talk about that real quick. But, like, bitch, I ain't gonna talk about walking around Sumeru for 5 hours. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I don't care. I don't want to do it, okay? So, basically what's gonna happen is, I'm going to try and take content as a direction of, let me figure out what the fuck I want to do, okay? Because right now, I'm out of beans, okay? Don't play Genshin anymore. Probably won't ever do it again. Maybe, we'll see. Been playing Cookie Run. Not gonna lie. Good ass game. Cookie Run, top tier. Probably gonna be, I'm probably gonna be seeing a video coming out very soon about that. Might be in an EXE format. Kinda wanna get back into that. I miss editing, you know, we'll see what happens. But you know, we're just gonna get back into it slowly, and I'm glad to be back. I really am. It's good to see all of you again. I've missed you. I've been seeing the smiling faces and the comments that I would get, like, hey, Goose, going through a bad time right now. You got me out of this, and that. Like, you really saved me. You put a smile on my face when I never thought I could smile. That's what I make content for, okay? That's what makes me smile. That's what makes me happy. Being nice to you guys. So from here on out, I'm going to keep my head down, interact with all of you, be a nice person, actually. I know, who would have thought I could ever be nice, right? And just mind my own business. If something happens, if I get flamed by somebody, if someone fucks me, pause on that, I'm just gonna be like, okay, have a nice day, I understand. And that's it, move on. I don't care. I am very loose-ended right now, and I just want to be different. I don't want to be that toxic person I was back in the day. I don't want to be that kind of, that mental headspace I was going through. No, I'm done. So, this next post that is going to be going live in, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes to an hour, it's gonna be an hour-long video relapsing on all of my fucking best moments, okay? We're just gonna go through and look at the bright sides of the dark back then, alright? So I hope you guys enjoy that. Shout out to 2 people in my Discord. Welshie, and I think his name is Anyan? I hope that pronounced that right. Appreciate it. Them 2 edited, made that whole video themselves. Sick. I had no part of it. No editing, no nothing, no sending them clips, no nothing. They did it all themselves. So I appreciate that, and I hope you guys enjoy that. But I wanted to give you guys an update because I've been owing you this pretty long now. And I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from. I don't want pity. I don't want this. I just am here to tell you I'm in a much better mental headspace, and I'm sorry for being an asshat back in the day. I'm completely changed now, and I'm ready to lock in and make you guys shit your pants. All right. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.